Our planet, a vast and varied sphere of blue and green, is home to a staggering diversity of life. From the deepest oceans to the highest mountain peaks, life has found a way to thrive in the most extraordinary of forms. We often think we have a grasp on the animal kingdom, familiar with the lions of the savannah and the eagles of the sky. Yet there are creatures so bizarre, so wonderfully strange, they seem to have leaped from the pages of mythology or science fiction. Today, we embark on a journey to the far corners of the globe, a special expedition to uncover some of these hidden gems. We will explore the coolest, most fascinating animals that share our world, many of which remain shrouded in mystery. We'll venture into their unique and often fragile habitats. Cool, dark lakes beneath a bustling metropolis, icy waters of the high Arctic, dense, steamy rainforests of the tropics. Our journey begins not in a remote wilderness, but in the heart of one of the world's largest cities. Beneath the bustling metropolis of Mexico City lie the ancient lakes and canals of Xochimilco. Here, in these murky, high-altitude waters, lives a creature of legend, an animal that seems to have forgotten how to grow up. This is the axolotl, with its feathery external gills which fan out like a lion's mane, and a face locked in a gentle, enigmatic smile. It is often called the walking fish. But it is not a fish at all, but a salamander, one that has perfected the art of eternal youth. The axolotl is a master of neoteny, retaining its juvenile aquatic features throughout its entire life, never undergoing the metamorphosis that transforms its salamander cousins into land dwellers. But the axolotl's most astonishing secret is not its youthful appearance, but a superpower that has captivated scientists. It possesses an almost miraculous ability to regenerate. If it loses a limb, it will simply grow a new one, perfect and complete. It can mend its spine, its jaw, and even portions of its brain without any scarring. This incredible healing power makes the axolotl a subject of intense scientific study, holding potential keys to unlocking similar processes in human medicine. It is a true wonder of the natural world, a smiling enigma with the secrets of regeneration hidden within its delicate frame. We now travel far to the north, to the frigid, unforgiving waters of the Arctic Ocean. Here, amidst a shifting world of sea ice and glacial fjords, lives an animal of myth and legend. For centuries, sailors and explorers told tales of a creature that carried the horn of a unicorn. That creature is very real. It is the narwhal. Protruding from the head of the male is a single, extraordinarily long tusk, which is in fact an elongated canine tooth that can grow up to 10 feet in length. This magnificent tusk, spiraled and elegant, is not merely for show. It is a highly sensitive sensory organ, packed with up to 10 million nerve endings. It allows the narwhal to detect subtle changes in the water, from temperature to pressure to salinity, helping it to navigate and hunt in the dark depths beneath the ice. Males have been observed gently rubbing their tusks together, a behavior known as tusking. Is it a friendly greeting? Is it a way of cleaning the tusk, or a display of dominance? The mystery only adds to the narwhal's allure. Life in the Arctic is a constant challenge, and the narwhal is perfectly adapted to it. They spend their lives in the waters around Greenland, Canada, and Russia, following the seasonal advance and retreat of the pack ice. They feed on fish, squid, shrimp, using powerful suction to draw prey into their mouths. As climate change causes the Arctic ice to melt at an unprecedented rate, the future of this specialized and iconic whale is uncertain. The unicorn of the sea, a symbol of the wild and frozen north, is a poignant reminder of the fragility of these unique icy ecosystems. From the frozen north, our expedition takes us to the warm, humid embrace, Central and South American rainforests. High in the canopy, clinging to the undersides of leaves overhanging rushing streams, we find a creature of exquisite delicacy. This is the glass frog. At first glance, it may look like a simple lime-green tree frog, but a look at its underside reveals its extraordinary secret. Its abdominal skin is completely transparent, offering an unobstructed view of its internal organs. You can literally see its tiny heart beating. You can see its digestive system at work, and you can even see the eggs developing inside a gravid female. This remarkable transparency is a masterful form of camouflage. When the frog presses its body against a leaf, the green of its back blends in perfectly. The translucent belly helps to break up its silhouette, making it incredibly difficult for predators to spot from below. Snakes. Birds. The edges of its body simply fade into the dappled light filtering through the leaves. It's a high-stakes game of hide and seek. The glass frog is a grandmaster. The life of a glass frog is intimately tied to water. Males are dedicated fathers, standing guard over their precious clutches of eggs, which are laid on leaves directly above a stream. They will protect them from predators and keep them moist until the tadpoles are ready to hatch. When the time comes, the tiny tadpoles wriggle free and drop into the rushing water below, where they will continue their development. This tiny, see-through amphibian, with its visible beating heart, is a fragile and beautiful symbol of the intricate connections that bind life together in the world's most vibrant ecosystems. Our next destination is an island continent, a world apart, where evolution has run its own unique course for millions of years. We arrive in Madagascar, a land of bizarre baobabs, playful lemurs. But stalking through the forests of this isolated realm is a predator unlike any other. A creature that seems like a strange mix of different animals. Sleek, muscular body of a cat, short legs like a weasel, a face that could belong to a mongoose. This is the fossa, Madagascar's largest carnivore, steeped in legend and mystery. The fossa is a superb, powerful hunter. Semi-retractable claws and incredibly flexible ankle joints, allowing it to descend trees head first. Perfectly adapted for life on the ground and in the canopy, the apex predator of the Madagascan forest, the only animal capable of preying on the island's largest lemurs. Its pursuit through the treetops is speed, power, and acrobatic skill. A solitary hunter, patrolling a large territory under forest cover. A silent, efficient ghost of the island. As a top predator, it keeps the ecosystem healthy and balanced. By regulating lemur populations, it prevents overgrazing and preserves forest diversity. But the fossa is threatened by habitat loss as forests are cleared for agriculture. Its survival is tied to the fate of Madagascar's forests. To lose the fossa would be to lose the guardian of Madagascar's arboreal world. Here, amongst the swaying kelp forests and seagrass meadows, lives a fish that has elevated camouflage to an art form. It is, honestly, one of nature's most spectacular illusions. This is the leafy sea dragon. Closely related to seahorses, it is adorned with a series of intricate leaf-like appendages that cover its entire body. These are not used for propulsion, but serve as the most perfect camouflage, allowing it to blend in seamlessly with the surrounding seaweed. The leafy sea dragon moves with a gentle, graceful elegance, its movements mimicking the sway of the kelp in the ocean currents. Propulsion comes from two tiny, almost invisible fins, one on its back and one on its neck, which beat rapidly to propel it through the water. This disguise is so effective that predators and prey are often completely unaware of its presence. It feeds on tiny crustaceans like mysid shrimp, sucking them into its long, pipe-like snout with lightning speed. Like their seahorse cousins, it is the male who takes on parental duties. The female lays her bright pink eggs onto a special brood patch on the underside of the male's tail, where he fertilizes them and carries them for several weeks. This ornate and delicate creature is a true jewel of the ocean, a testament to the endless, beautiful, and often bizarre ways that life adapts to survive. The leafy sea dragon is not just an animal. It is a living, breathing masterpiece of natural art. It looks like a walking pine cone, or perhaps a small artichoke with legs. This is the pangolin, the only mammal covered head to toe in overlapping scales. Those scales are keratin, the same stuff as our fingernails, and its main defense. When threatened, it curls into a tight, impenetrable ball. Predator approaches, frustrated, and gives up. Pangolins are nocturnal and incredibly shy. They use a highly developed sense of smell to find food. They have no teeth. They possess a remarkably long, sticky tongue. In some species, it can be longer than the body. They probe deep into ant and termite nests to feed. A single pangolin can eat millions of insects a year. Vital pest control. Tragically, those same scales make them targets, humans, hunted for meat, hunted for scales, used in traditional medicine despite no proven benefit. The pangolin is the most illegally trafficked mammal. All 8 species are threatened. This gentle, reclusive creature is in a silent crisis, a victim of human greed and misinformation. Our final visit takes us to the vast, open grasslands and scrublands of South America's Cerrado. Here, a truly strange and elegant canid stalks through the tall grasses at dusk at dawn. With its fiery red coat, it resembles a large fox, but it stands on impossibly long, slender black legs as if walking on stilts. This is the maned wolf. It is not a fox, nor is it a wolf, but a distinct species, the only member of its genus. These long legs are not for speed, but are a perfect adaptation for navigating its tall grass habitat, allowing it to see over the vegetation in search of prey and predators. The maned wolf is an omnivore with a varied and surprising diet. While it hunts small animals like rodents, rabbits, birds, a huge portion of its diet, sometimes over 50%, consists of fruit. It is particularly fond of a fruit known locally as the wolf's apple, a small tomato-like fruit that is believed to protect the maned wolf from kidney worms. This dietary habit makes the maned wolf a crucial seed disperser, playing a vital role in the propagation of many plant species throughout the Cerrado. It is a gardener as much as it is a hunter. This solitary and crepuscular animal communicates over long distances with a distinctive call, a loud, deep-throated roar bark that echoes across the grasslands. As the Cerrado faces increasing threats from agricultural expansion, so too does its most iconic resident. The survival of the lanky, elegant maned wolf depends entirely on the preservation of these vast, open spaces it calls home. It is a symbol of the wild heart of South America, a true original in a world of canids. Our journey has taken us across the globe, revealing just a handful of the planet's most extraordinary inhabitants. From the regenerating axolotl in Mexico's ancient lakes to the stilt-walking maned wolf of the Cerrado, we have seen how life adapts in the most ingenious and unexpected ways. These animals are not just curiosities. They are masters of survival, each one a unique solution to the challenges of its environment. They are living proof that the natural world is a place of infinite complexity, beauty, and wonder, with secrets still waiting to be discovered in every corner of the earth. Each of these incredible creatures is a vital thread in the rich tapestry of life. The fossa that balances the forests of Madagascar, the pangolin that guards against insect swarms, the narwhal that navigates the polar seas, their existence enriches our world and maintains the delicate balance of their ecosystems. Yet so many of them face an uncertain future, threatened by habitat loss, climate change, and direct human persecution. Their stories are a powerful call to action, a reminder of our shared responsibility to protect these irreplaceable treasures and the wild places they call home. The world is full of marvels, far more than we can ever fully comprehend. Every species has a story, every ecosystem a delicate harmony. By continuing to learn about and appreciate these animals, we strengthen our connection to the natural world and reinforce the urgent need for its conservation. The wonder is all around us. We need only to look. Let us continue to explore, to learn, and to protect the magnificent diversity of life that makes our planet so special. Subscribe for more and keep exploring with all animals.